So last night I watched episode 5, season 3 of the Traitors. I'm exhausted, y'all. These Traitors are messy. They're messy. First, if you haven't seen the episode yet, I'm going to talk about my feelings. So come back later if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I think out of all the Traitors, Carolyn is playing the best game. She, I think, has the best understanding of the best way to play this game, yet no one will pay her any respect. People just kind of like walk right over her, and I guess that comes to her advantage to some point, but like, I don't know. I think she is the best traitor this season because she does seem to have a better grasp of what's going on, even though she's coming off kind of spacey and all over the place. But man, I like Danielle from Big Brother. Like, I love her, but man, she's making bad decisions, especially this episode. She came across so incredibly obvious in the challenge. Yeah, and just also the way she was just so nervously kind of like shaking the entire episode. I feel like that also shows a lot about kind of where she's at in the game. The fact that she turned on Carolyn so fast, like immediately right after Rob, you know? I don't know why she wouldn't have been like, yeah, let's work together. I don't get why she did what she did. And of course Dylan's gonna tell Carolyn, you know? Of course he's gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know. And like, poor sweet Dylan, I don't know. Sometimes he's like right about people and sometimes he's very wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a really interesting week next week. That's the most awkward Traitors room ever. I mean, like going back up to the tower to decide who to murder when literally all three of y'all were contemplating murdering each other at some point. Carolyn seems like the most dedicated to the Traitors. Like, she wasn't thinking about turning on anyone until Rob did that, and she was like, hey, I thought we were supposed to be working together. And now Danielle, oh my gosh, I don't know what next week is gonna bring, but by the preview, it looks like it's gonna be a very spicy roundtable, and I'm worried for the Traitors. I mean, so I've only watched the US version of this show, and I'm wondering, like, what happens if, like, literally all the traitors are exposed? Does the game end, or do they keep, like, recruiting traitors to be a traitor? And at that point, like, would you even sign up to be a traitor if you, like, technically found out all the I don't know. Or do they not let you get to a single traitor? Do they keep, like, recruiting people until, like, there's at least 2 of you? So I don't know how the game works. I don't know. So if you've watched the other seasons, the non-US seasons, like, let me know how that works. Has that ever happened before? Because, like, right now I feel like the whole Traitors group is imploding, you know? And oh my gosh, I love Gabby so much, and my heart was like, oh, I don't know, I was about to have a heart attack until she walked into that breakfast table, and I was like, thank God she's there, because I love Gabby. I almost called her Gaggy. I love Gaggy. If you know, you know. I love Gabby. She's wonderful. And my other favorite person at this moment is Derek from Big Brother. I think he's so smart. And if he doesn't get murdered, I think he's gonna expose Rob. I don't know. But then, like, the whole thing with Rob, it might get thwarted by the whole Danielle Carolyn rivalry thing now. I don't know. So yeah, I just want Rob out of there. I do not like Rob. I don't like Boston Rob. I don't like him. I think he was way too obvious in his decision to send Bob packing. Like, he came at him way too hard. And I think, like, Wes and Derek and some other people are starting to pick up on, like, oh, yeah, that seemed to show his cards a little bit too much at that moment. So, I don't know. It'll be very interesting. But yeah, unless one of the ladies gets kicked out, which I'm assuming won't happen, Rob needs to go. I don't know. But, like, right now I'm just kind of rooting for Carolyn to take it all, because she just seems like the one with the best head on her shoulders for being a traitor and playing the game correctly. I don't know. And she hasn't changed her personality at all since she started since she started as just like a normal person and then turned into a traitor. Like, I wouldn't suspect her if I was in that house. So, like, I think she's doing well, but now I don't know. Next week will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it.